Good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. My name is Michelle and I'm trying to eat my breakfast. This is your daily tarot card reading. So it's for any zodiac sign and anybody who is drawn to hear the message. However this message comes to you, whether it's recommended by the algorithm or it was recommended by somebody that you know, thank you so much for checking out my profile, having patience as I swallow down my breakfast. This is not zodiac sign specific. If you're looking for zodiac sign specific messages, those are over on my premier channel, Born Without Boundaries Tarot. What's up, for? This is a general reading that you can participate in too if you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I go live, because I don't go live at the same time every single day. I go live at different times, so you'll need the notifications on to know when I'm live and participate in the live chat. And happy Friday, Casglow. What's up, Earl? And I encourage you to leave comments down below, especially if you're somebody who is not able to chit chat while we're doing it. Hi, John. It's important for you to have a voice too. So I would love to know how this energy is impacting you. I'm going to first review the astrology for the day, and then we're going to go over the cards. We're going to get into the reading. So today is Friday, the 20th of January, and the sun has entered Aquarius. Now, that happened early this morning at 3:30 a.m., it says in this book. I'm reading from Llewellyn's Witch's Date book, by the way. All the times in this book are Eastern Standard Time. So for me over here in Texas, that was 2:30 in the morning that the sun entered Aquarius. Now the sun is still conjunct to Pluto, which is very important to know because sun conjunct Pluto is a very powerful energy that impacts a lot. And it brings light to the darkness. And it brings out a lot of things that were sludge and need to be purged, which creates momentum for change, dynamic change. I mean, this is really when you will find the self, yourself, or the perception of, I think reality is usually based in Saturnian energy, what is real, but that's usually what is law, what is legal, maintaining what is established. Really, it is the sun that creates light on this planet or provides light on this planet. And light is what defines reality. So everything that we can see could be changing now, or the way that we see things and perceive things. Certainly the values we put on something or our passions could be dynamically changing. This could have a great impact where it's happening, and that is the Capricorn Aquarius cusp. So I would say any business that deals with managing or providing specific services for a lot of people, say the healthcare industry or something like that, that it's like it's supposed to be doing good, but it's also an industry that makes money. There's going to be a lot of switches. There's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of revelations. How it affects you, it's just very powerful energy in terms of being ready and wanting change and welcoming it and knowing that you don't have a choice in it anyway. You know, Pluto doesn't really give you a choice. Uranus tantalizes you with curiosities and peculiarities. Pluto don't give a shit if you're interested or not. It just goes ahead and changes stuff. And Uranus is trying to Mercury right now. Mercury is out of retrograde, finally, moving direct. We're seeing some momentum for Mercury to start moving direct by Sunday. It's just been stagnated. It's been slow, even though it's posted direct, I think, on Tuesday. You don't really feel the momentum until a few days afterwards. So over the weekend, we'll start to see that momentum. So things will start to be like our brains are coming back online, or communications aren't so crooked or haywire. But Uranus Mercury is definitely like profound discovery and comprehension, understanding. It extremely brilliant energy and clear energy. We also have the sun. The sun is sextile to Jupiter. And that's why I think this is such a powerful time, because the sun is conjunct Pluto, but sextile Jupiter. And sun sextile Jupiter is most definitely, so this is what could happen, because sun sextile Jupiter could definitely be this, usually impacts people, I have it in my natal chart, a sense of superiority, or I'm exceptional at it, and I expect everybody to be like, see me as exceptional at it. And you just, it's almost like you could be too big for yourself and get ahead of yourself too far. It says it's very fortunate, but I can tell you right now, it's not necessarily fortunate. Though I do consider myself a lucky person. I think you kind of always expect things to be the best. You have very high expectations of yourself, of the way people see you, and of everybody else. And with that, this conjuncting Pluto, there is an energy of, so that's the sun. I'm sorry. That's the sun conjunct Jupiter. The sun sextile Jupiter, I should say. I do not have that in my natal chart. So sun sextile Jupiter, I apologize. I flipped it in my head. The sun sextile Jupiter is actually really wonderful energy, because it's extremely progressive, and it is extremely fortunate and lucky. And it's like, definitely, make the moves, make the waves. You definitely have this lucky energy, which is why I think the sun conjuncting Pluto right now is not going to be on the bad side. I think it's going to be on the good side. I think there's positives that are coming out, almost happiness or ways to grow, and finally be able to feel ourselves grow, and finally be able to feel ourselves move around after being restricted and restrained for so long. So I really have high hopes for this current sun position right now, and especially for the moon conjunct the sun in the new moon tomorrow. The new moon comes tomorrow, and now they will both be conjunct to Pluto and sextile to Jupiter, which is just like, finally move space to move, opportunity, expansion, aggressively, because it's all conjunct to Pluto, which is extreme energy. So this could be an extreme change of luck and opportunity for everybody. So I said it before, I think one of the best ways to use an Aquarius moon is to think bigger and broader and outside of yourself, and think, can this help other people? Right? And if you put that intention out there, then anything you do will really catch the wave and take off. Hi, everybody. What's up, Claire? Hey, Paul. Hi, The Cinema with James. What's up? Hey, Miranda. Hello, hello. So I just want to say hi to everybody real quick. The moon is currently in Capricorn, approaching Pluto. The moon will actually conjunct Pluto today, because by tomorrow, when it's in conjunction to the sun, it will be conjunct the sun, and this combined conjunction will be conjunct Pluto. But I think it's today, toward the end of the day, that it'll be in perfect conjunction, like 28 degrees right on top of Pluto. So I'm kind of excited about, let's just pray about the breakthroughs that this could help us with. The color of the day is coral, and it is a day of planting. It's a day to get to work. And it really is a day, if it says it's a recommended day to get to work, I would say, once again, do it, because things that are planted today will take off and thrive, especially around this new moon. And new moon is the energy. You're going to feel it today, certainly tomorrow and Sunday. So it's this whole weekend. There could be rapid breakthroughs. Let's get into the cards, because I have an appointment at 1. So I do have to get into the reading, and it may be a little bit shorter than normal. So I apologize ahead of time. We have the Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. It could be your good heart or your giving nature, your unconditional love for someone that is sort of, or maybe they're caught up, or you're caught up because of your unconditional love. But the Hanged Man is trying to see things from a different perspective. No, it's costing you money. You better watch out. It's costing you money. It's made you broke. But of course, it also could be ride or die energy, the sense of I love you unconditionally and you're stuck, we're stuck together. Okay, I appreciate that. What's up, Kelly? What's up? Lovely to see you too. I love these new emojis that they have. We have the 10 of Swords. So this is the end. Done, finished, completely over with. There is nothing left here. The suffering, the 10 of Swords, as much as it is about suffering, it's that it can't get any worse. The good news with the 10 of Swords is it's not getting any worse. It's not. But there's disappointment here about the past. 5 of Cups is about, focusing on what you don't have instead of what you do have, crying over spilt milk, disappointment. It's like I hope it means the end to disappointment or end to how things have been working out. Central energy is the 10 of Cups. So this is happiness and abundance of love, of familiar love, of togetherness, of being near each other. So enough of, and then we have the Ace of Swords. I was just going to say, in the deck, the Ace of Swords comes at the end. I think some people organize it in the beginning. I don't agree with that. I think the Ace comes after you've gone through all the other phases. So it don't get worse than this. It only gets better because now triumphant, victorious, clear, clarity. Right on the other side of the 10 of Cups. So this is definitely reorganization of priorities. Or if you've had family issues or family trauma, this could be the end of them. Disappointment from the past is finally, you can finally move on from it. You can finally be free of it, be liberated. And this is definitely Pluto energy. Death to rebirth. Like complete and total ending. No more left. But what comes from the ashes is something even better. It's transformative. It's metamorphosis. So a situation that was really disappointing and was not working out, especially financially, is about to transform for you. We have Cancerian energy, the Chariot, which is moving forward, also making progress. Like I said, new family progress, healing within the family, or just progress in general, finally being able to find a way forward. And then the Magician, especially of things that you have been working out yourself, or things that you have created, things that you have invented, or you yourself finally being able to get over shit that hurt and that you lingered on for a long time. It's done. No more pain. This is a relief from the pain and constant self-hurt about going over it and over it and over it in your mind. Freedom from that. Forgiveness. The High Priestess is here. I'll show you the cards because it's really interesting how it comes from like sucky to like all major arcana breakthrough. We have, it is just divine timing, and there's the new moon. It's telling you directly that the new moon is going to liberate you from this past pain that you have, if you have been fixated on it or you have been stuck on it, it is gone. It is over. And when you're really over something, when you don't think about it anymore, or when, if somebody brings it up to you and there's no pain at all. That's when you're really over someone. It's like they can walk into the room with the new person that they're with, and you're like, hey, there's no hurt, there's no sadness, do they look better than me? You don't care. It's not so much apathy as in it's just going back to as if they were a total stranger and they didn't have any effect on you. It's not that you don't have compassion for them as a human. They just don't impact you as anybody special anymore. So this reading is really about completely, totally over somebody. Or not somebody, something. About experience. An experience where you were stuck and you were hung up. There's a message coming through to you via the internet about success. About people appreciating your work. Could be through an email, could be through a DM, something on whatever. or a small message, a quick message, could be a quick phone call, or it's a new idea about work that you want to do. But I think it's a new way of looking at your work, because this is work that you've already established. This is work that you've already been working at. It's like people are just seeing you now. They're just starting to notice you. And they like what they see. This directly could be a message of, hey, I appreciate you, good work. A message of job well done. Or for some of you, like I said, a message because you've done great work and somebody wants to reach out and work with you. I'll take it. Let's get a moon card, shall we? Okay, we have, stop. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. This was Cancer. Oh, y'all got to watch the Cancer reading on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, because that's exactly what it said. The key to your success is zoom out. You've been looking too much at the particulars and the little details, and that's why you've been disappointed. You need to zoom out and see the larger perspective, because a larger perspective is going to reveal success where you didn't realize it was there. Okay, let's see what all this is about, just to confirm. Hey, Laura, whoever else just jumped on, God bless. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're on the live chat. I know it's hard to remember. Shoes. Once again, this is talking about messengers and travel. This is Mercury. Mercury was the one who wore the wings on his shoes. Mercury, we're all talking about Mercury now. So there's something, communications coming through, a message being delivered, or finally, in terms of communications, social media platform, whatever it is, this is the delivery system being turned back online, or getting a message, getting a response, or it's a good time to send a message because people will appreciate hearing from you or appreciate what you're sending to them, because their minds are open in a way that they haven't been in the past. So it's a great time for communications, but you might want to look at the bigger picture, expand your target area. Sometimes we aim too small because we think, oh, God bless you, Andrea. God bless you. Thank you so much for that donation to the channel. You're such a special dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's saying you might want to zoom out and message people who are different than the ones you've tried in the past. Because it's not that what you have done or created is worthless. It's that you haven't reached the right people to appreciate it. So the secret to success may be to just reach out further than you think you have to. And that could mean just by sending a few more emails, or by reaching out overseas, to a different country. David Hasselhoff was never a big star in America in terms of his singing career, but he was huge over in Germany. There are a lot of people who are big stars in other countries that are not their own. It's like broaden who you want to share your gifts with, because people, it's saying there is somebody out there. Now we have control issues. Interesting. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So instead of fixating on this person did that to me, this person did that to me, you're fucking me up, you're fucking with me, you're not helping, you're not doing it. Instead of that, thinking, oh, it's everybody else that's holding me back, wipe that slate clean and start to focus on, I have talent, I have gifts, I'm just going to keep sharing it. I do what I do, I'm just going to keep doing it. So forget about, because that's a symptom, what this card is saying is of control issues. If you immediately go to, well, you did this to me and you did this to me and you did it, you're afraid of other people controlling you. And that's fear. And that's going to suck away from your expansion. Look wider. This is not just happening to you. Don't take this so personally. You've got to move forward just by focusing on, the enjoyment that doing this gives me, the belief or conviction that I have in this, not about somebody trying to control you or somebody else doing this to you or doing something to you. Okay, that's also interesting. Clarity. Hey, intuitive tumbleweed, God bless. You did not get here too late. From South Africa, God bless, Andrea. That's a place that I would love to visit. Love. Peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. Yeah, with this whole, others trying to control me, others trying to control me, that's like disconnecting you. Instead of, fuck it, I'm just going to love everybody. I'm just going to offer up love and connection. So in other words, because love is connection, stay connected. And that'll give you peace if you've been unsettled. Truth. The best way through the current situation is just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. You guys can do this. I have to read the card. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. And you got clarity right here. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. Sometimes we all just need to stop and take a breath, especially when we get into those anxiety-driven states in our mind where the whole world is against us. Just like, it's amazing how much clarity just doing that can give you to get you out of this brain trap you've got stuck in. And then we have healing. So we have I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. Listen, something wrong, something off is being made right. And I think that that's the positivity of Jupiter's impact on this Sun-Pluto conjunction, because Sun-Pluto conjunction can get ugly too. And especially new moon Sun-Pluto conjunction, fuck that. But with the positive shift and expansion of Jupiter, I think that this could be really something beautiful. And it's a sextile. If Jupiter was involved as an opposition or a square, I would be like, stand back, because something's about to blow. But Jupiter sextile is a very constructive and progressive and helpful energy. So I just feel like it's really helping out what could be a very painful, intolerable situation. It's actually helping it out to make it, blowing up exactly what needs to be blown up. It's like controlled demolition to clear out space. So that I got this a couple of days ago, right? So that when the tower comes, sometimes the tower coming down is the best thing, because people who could never see you before, never even knew you were there, now they can see you. Now they can notice you. It's like what is crumbling is stuff that was really just in the way. And now it's like the floodgates are open for the flow to come back on. And I like this energy. I started my own YouTube channel. Congratulations, Kelly. So I hope more subscribers. You got to stick with it. My suggestion to you is don't look at your subscriber count. If you want to watch YouTube videos, then what the hell is his name? Nate? Just Google YouTube advice, Nate. He's fantastic. There's a lot of great helpful tips on how to grow your YouTube channel and to deal with this algorithm that I don't think even the algorithm understands. Okay? So definitely do that, but don't let your subscriber count be what determines your passion for your content. Just keep putting it up there and be insistent, and don't wait for perfection. Learn as you go, and you'll grow as you go. Those are my tips and my advice, and sort of my favorite person to go to for YouTube advice. What the hell is his Nate? Hold on. I gotta go soon, but I'm gonna look up his name. So, because he just makes great videos. They're really comprehensive, and he's really good. YouTube. It's him. It's him. Channel Makers is the name of his channel. Channel Makers is the name of his channel. That's it right there. And he gives really great advice, really comprehensive, and it actually works. Like, he teaches you how to deal with this freaking algorithm that is legitimately going to drive anybody insane. So I would recommend his channel for actual advice on how to get your channel up and running and functioning. But besides that, in terms of your mindset on a more spiritual level, which is how I can advise you. Happy birthday, Doug Danny. Focus on really making content you love and enjoy. And you'll get better at it as you go. You'll learn filming tricks. You'll learn how to speak better. You'll learn, maybe if you're a tarot card reader or an astrologer, get better at your craft, get better at what you do and how you're going to advise people. I've taken 3 of Steve Judd's courses. He's exceptional, and I would highly recommend those for astrology. I don't know if your channel is about astrology, though. But we're always learning, we're always growing, or we always should be. So there's lots of different ways to learn, right? There's different ways to learn about your area of expertise so you grow in your vocation. 1, and that's going to make your videos better because you're better at what you do. And then 2, it's about learning video production. And I love learning about astrology. I could listen to Steve Judd all day, but when it comes to learning about this video crap and how to light things right, I have no real sincere interest in it. For me, it's just a necessary evil. So those are a little bit more difficult for me. But these videos are very comprehensive, and easy to understand, and they give real proper instructions. So, it's just what challenges you. And what challenges me is definitely, kowtowing to the social media algorithms. Like, I have no interest. I just want to look at my charts, right? I got no interest. But at the same time, I have to have an interest because I do have an invested interest in my channel succeeding. So I would say go to him for that kind of advice. That channel, it says it's a Channel Makers. He introduces himself. His name is Nate. That's what I know him as. Great content to help you out as especially a new YouTuber, so that you can help you grow. Yes, working with the moon and astrology. Okay, so keep learning, keep getting better at what you do, and that's it. That's it. From that point on, you can even turn off your subscriber count. YouTube will keep counting it, but you can turn it off for a while so that you're not constantly looking and like, how many new subscribers did I get today? If you find yourself obsessing over that, that's going to become an impediment for you in terms of where you're placing your energy. So you don't want any of those impediments. So whatever helps you focus on just getting better as a content creator and as working with YouTube, just do those things so you can stay positive and keep the momentum going. Yeah, exactly. Me too. But that's okay because the thing is this, a lot of astrologers that started years ago, when I started watching their videos, they were plain. They were just like people who would set up their phones in their kitchen, or I know Tyler used to do readings from his car, and but then all of a sudden people started to get elaborate with all these different camera angles, and they have these professional sets behind them, and I'm like, who's fucking funding you? Because most astrologers don't make that kind of money. Like, I don't even know. Like, so I'm just saying, like it has gotten to be the production, and unfortunately, a lot of people on like YouTube audience will be fooled by the production and they won't focus on the actual content. Like a lot of people on here with really big elaborate sets and stuff, they don't know shit. They don't, and they suck, and they're not channeling anything. It's just bad. But the production is there, right? Now, not everybody is like that. I've always been a fan of the Leo King, and he's all about his production. He's always got his set, he's got his own studio, but he's also exceptional as an astrologer. He he does the shit in his head. So just focus on quality. Just focus on quality in everything that you do, because at the end of the day, you really do want to be proud of yourself, and you want to know that what I'm sharing, I really believe in. I'm not just sitting up here trying to get attention and the popular vote. I got a message and I got a meaning. And stay connected to that, because when you're working in the spiritual world, if you're not really spiritual and you're not really faithful, then all you are is then you're a big piece of shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're a stinking pile of doo-doo. And I don't appreciate it. I don't, no matter how elaborate the sets are or how perfect the lighting is, that don't make you not stink. So just stay true to your purpose and stay true to your voice, especially working with the algorithm. It could strip your voice from you. So many people just make the same kind of video, the same format, the same, this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the, like, and it's like, where's the individuality and uniqueness anymore? Nobody has it. They all have the same camera breaks. They all have the same close-ups. They all use the same effects. And it's just like, where's the originality on YouTube anymore? It's YouTube's own fault, right? The algorithm is bleeding out the originality because it allows certain things to work and certain things to not. And there's no real, just raw creativity anymore, which is sad. So hold on to your passion, hold on to your purpose, and hold on to your integrity. And all the other technical stuff will come. I promise you that. What's up, Ruthie? What's up? Okay. I like Raw the most too. I'm absolutely in agreement with that. I gotta go. I gotta get offline. I love you guys so much. TGIF. I hope you have a brilliant new moon tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.